Hey, happy Saturday, traders. Welcome to episode 922 or something. You could be doing anything. You're here. Well, you couldn't be doing anything, of course. It's the new MO, the new thing. Coronavirus, which is now 660,000 worldwide cases tested positive. We know it's more than that. Scary stuff, man. Sorry, I'm wiped out. I tried streaming earlier. Really did, man. 30,000 plus deaths total. US 121,000, Italy 92,000, China 200 something thousand minimum, Germany 57,000. Keeps growing, man. So you can only do your part, and that's stay away from people, I guess, or just be safe, because we have no immunity to it. You get it in your mouth, it gets in your lungs, it's over, dude. It's gonna happen, 100%. So anyway, yeah, the nature walk went on. I tried streaming it. The internet sucked too bad. Stream Elements sucks. Everything sucked. It was just bad. So Bitcoin was dumping earlier, then it started pumping, and now it's just meh. Reason for that was most likely the 60-minute bullish divergence, right? You had a low, you hit this lower low, and then just started running up. You almost engulfed. And so just going sideways now, man. But now, like, you know, when you had 60-minute bullish divergence, now you got 60-minute hidden bearish divergence. Right, where you got a high on price, a much lower high on price with much lower levels of positive momentum. No stones left unturned since it's the weekend, and not much has happened since we were last able to analyze this. So we got to go to scrub timescales. So, all right, if that played out, well, maybe this is going to play out then. It's terrible. So we could easily dump again. I think another reason why we broke to the upside instead of just continue down, well, first off, it's the weekend, but the 4 hour was showing like hidden bullish divergence or something. Yeah, hidden bullish divergence. Look, where you have a low on price, and then you make a higher low on price, and you make higher levels of negative momentum on both oscillators. So that could have helped maybe the 60 minutes break to the upside. But for now, I mean, I just think that, hey, didn't we say when we dumped last night in Spaceship, like we go sideways for a while before we dump again because all the oscillators got nuclear, less significant time scales? Yeah, checks out. Chat, are you here? Can you hear me? Or is the delay still gone? Or was I just dreaming that? So yeah, a little late, but again, I was like, I almost got lost. I took a right instead of a left, and I was like, wait a second, I've been going too long. This should be over now. I should be back to the road, and I wasn't, so whatever. It was nice. I had on my headphones, I was playing Skyrim Atmospheres the whole time, the whole hike. Well, not the way up, but on the way back. Dude, if you've never gone hiking with music on and playing Skyrim Atmospheres, you should give it a shot. Or you should read like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. Listening to that on loop, it's so good. Oh my god. It's just like another sensory effect of your experience. It's wonderful. 3 rising valleys on XRP and a bear trend. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. But it's okay. Hard day's work and a beer. So 62.57, starting to climb a little bit. 11 minutes to go till the daily candle close. You're starting to actually rally. 62.73. It's not much movement, and it's still very far off your previous highs. But whatever. You're always bullish. Oh, I know you are. You're an XRP moon boy, right, Zach? It's okay to be that if you want to be that. No one's gonna. You're not gonna be like persecuted, and you can still vote. If you're an XRP moon boy, you can still do things that everyone else does. It's not a moon boy. It's fine. All right. First sip, good. Real good, man. Redneck speedballing, drinking a beer and a coffee at the same time. It's wonderful. XRP killed my father. The Blair Mitch stream, nice one, Daver. Yeah, that was pretty much what it's turned into. It was really the Blair Mitch stream because it was like, not because it was scary, but because I was in the woods and the streaming experience was so terrible. I mean, like it was so scuffed. I would have to have a live view in order to be able to really stream effectively in nature, like in a state park, you know? So. Any more news? What's going on with New York now? Like neighboring states are like, if you got New York plates, we're coming for you, man. You better not be out, or we're gonna get you. I don't know, because New York's now just going parabolic on outbreak cases. Anyone got any numbers for me in the chat? Since it's not like a 20-second delay, it's only like a 2-second delay now. It's wonderful. Information creations in New York. There's a lot of New York viewers we have. It's and there's no good news that I'm hearing from any of them. Whitby works in medicine, and he's talking. He says like the war zone, and they're running out of like places in the morgues. Oh, dude, hospital beds. They're now having to use ships, military ships, for like putting people that have the illness or something. Yeah, no delay, Xander. It's a new thing. It's very new. Google had to crash in the middle of one of my streams last week during the day stream or the morning stream. But my God, so worth it. Everything got erased. Everything wiped out, like all the saved information. But it's great. So we got military ships in Los Angeles too. That makes sense. New York State has reported 44,870 cases. Dude, that is insane. 519 deaths as of Friday. So what's up on that? What's up, Huss? The ships are to take slack from regular cases? Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. So those ships are not for Corona. Which is good because, you know, the ship, who knows how long the ship will be Corona infected if they did that. I don't know. Quinny, I don't know about that, man. That's kind of insane. But yeah, I mean, like, across the markets, I don't know. All right, we can look at XRP for Zach and other XRP fans out there. Still inside your bearish consolidation pattern. Someone's like, is it a 3 rising valleys? If we were in like a more bullish trend or something, you know, I mean, maybe, but look, is it not a rising wedge? I'll tell you this, despite anything, good luck getting above 18.458 cents, which you almost did, but you just up thrusted. We were here live while it was happening. It's pretty funny. Oh my God. Look left. It's a big deal area. You're in this zone. You're testing December 18, 19, 2019 levels as resistance right now. You're trying to break it, but it's like this zone. It's like a 1 cent zone of resistance. You break it, okay, now we're cooking. Then you're talking, maybe you can make it to the golden zone, right? The high to low between the 382, 618, where you commonly reverse majorly. Good news, I guess, on the 4 hour, there's not much of any bearish divergence I don't see. So at least you're not showing impending price action reversal to the downside, but just know if Bitcoin dumps, XRP is going down too. So, and we know XRP, we would think that it's just bearishly consolidating now after breaking that range it was in for 4 days plus. And eventually we should see 5,800. World Unite, man, I think you might be a little behind. That's actually already happened. Like, real bad. Extremely bad. Already happened. So, if you're saying we're going to crash more, that's true, but it's not going to be anything like, it will not be anything like the first move down where it's the same amount, price-wise, or percentage-wise, I don't think. It's going to be bad, yeah, I think, and it could start Monday, all right, because we know the Dow Jones has hit the 38% retrace, which is right here, and that is, if there's not that much demand, then that is, obviously we're an asset index, whatever, can reverse its price action to the downside. So, you know, XRP kind of looks, on the 4-hour, kind of looks a little bit like the Dow Jones on the daily. Kind of. Do I think Corona will affect the price of Bitcoin? It already did, man. Remember that time when we were at like 70? No, we were at like 10,500. We were on the way up. We had already broken to the upside, and we were on our way up from like 6,800 or something. 7250 while Corona was starting to come out, and we ran all the way up and made it 10,550 or whatever, and then we reversed majorly the downside, and it's been down ever since. The market is not pumping with these conditions. It's not pumping. What are you talking about? Huh? Did I miss something? Sleeping on Litecoin, man. God, that's the real profit, man. You just don't get it. Sleeping on Litecoin. You can go to it, redo it. Sorry, none of my work saved. Going through, got a bug going on. TradingView. Just looks like bearish consolidation. I mean, an Adam and Eve double top. But you know, the good news is that you're pivoting, making a higher low. Certainly with some hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Right, I don't think we would be using that. We can, you certainly can, but you can't use this. You have to use this, and it's like, if that's the case, you've already broken out bearishly. So, forgetting about the crazy amounts of emotionalism, you can just start here. Right, either way you look at it, you're like broken out bearishly. Oh my God, it looks so similar to Bitcoin. But yeah, interesting, right? It's not too bad. It's up 2.42% today. While Bitcoin's down almost 2%. So kind of outperforming right now. And yes, again, higher lows. But man, what a freaking... I mean, this was the same thing. It was showing bearish convergence. And then in the end, it actually started showing bearish divergence, because you had a high and then the same high and then lower levels positive moment, because we don't look at it every single day, because we're covering stocks and Bitcoin and all this other stuff, man. So... very interesting. What's the problem? Well, I mean, you're above your December 2019 levels where XRP isn't. So trying to get back above critical areas. Oh, you got a big one. Wow. That's the big one right there. It's $40, $40.85 support resistance. So say you break this, then you could go up another $1.10, but that's where we stalled out 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So to me, it still just looks like a bearish consolidation after crashing. And yeah, I mean, high to low. See, you haven't even hit a 382. So it wouldn't be the weirdest thing in the world if Litecoin in this wave ended up hitting 46.88 to 61 bucks. But it's not going to do it if Bitcoin sells off. Bitcoin would have to rally and get back above 6,400, break 6,800. You see, for Litecoin to be able to perform. So I just don't know how much the hidden divergence is going to take you to the upside, because you're so bearish right now. So we could talk about one trend line at least, where it's kind of your supply line. That is a bump and run trend line, but look how far away you are from that. Good luck ever getting there anytime soon if Bitcoin dumps. Not gonna happen. But yeah, you can anchor right here too. You could just go from this high to this next one, and you can see that you're right at this resistance area. So somewhat of a channel, you know, but see, you broke out of it. It's just so much volatility, man. Things aren't really staying confined, are they? To channels, even in downtrends. Yeah, still pretty unstable market conditions, for sure. Is Altcoin not working? What? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh my God, what is going on? Why is it doing that? What the? Hold on, try this link. Yeah, try this link, John Afonso, man. There you go. I don't know, maybe it didn't save or something. Give me a sec. Yeah, dude, it's doing stupid stuff. Okay. Thanks for the 500 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, like button, that bell, sub, thanks so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Where the new daily candle has been born, chat. So Bitcoin's rallying immediately off that. Bruh. Jesus chimes, I guess. So yeah, definitely a higher low for now, and you haven't tested 5,800 yet. And that hidden divergence really playing out a little bit for now until you dump again. But yeah, you can't deny hidden divergence, hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour. You can't deny that there was 60-minute classic bullish divergence. So, hey, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. It comes up to 6,400 to test it as resistance. Because that sell-off was really not that great. Oh my God, why is it rallying? One Millennium Falcon. I don't do that. Sorry, my ship is far more sophisticated than a Carillion cruiser. Scrub ship. Guarantee my ship has more cup holders too. We won't talk about that. What's up, Charizard? Chase man. VWAP reset. Sure, maybe. I don't know. It's the weekend, so you should be considered lucky that you're getting any selling on the weekend or any movement on the weekend. Like, it's very rare, extremely rare situations where Bitcoin would make very violent moves on a Saturday or Friday, despite the fact that, yes, a handful of times it's happened where we've had the most crazy pumps in 2019 were on weekends every time, but it's not 2019 anymore, man, if you hadn't noticed. Take a look. The entire world is so different than it was when that was happening. Okay, so you've broken out of your pattern, but selling is very, very weak on the breakout. And you gotta think, what's going on? Normally, like in just when you do break these trend lines, they're normally way more violent dumps. Do I have a Discord link? Yeah, we got a Discord link, man. There you go, spamming it. Get wrecked. Positively. Join our Discord. Yeah, we have a crap load of people, man. We got like nearly 6,000 members in our Discord and growing every day. Definitely got to be one of the most active Discords for crypto/trading/TA out there, for sure. What's up, Frantic Rock? That's right, the zoo, man, I guess. But, you know, the zoo is fine. Like fast typing, funny stuff, you know, when people start talking about sexual things, trying to be funny, and they start trying to monopolize conversations around themselves, that's when I will be there to check you, and mods will too. And we're not going to let that happen. But most things are okay, but, you know, dude, you just act like a normal person. Stop acting like crazy people. It's very easy. And it's not even really a problem. It's just like 0.01% of people that are in general chat just have like social problems. Like, we clearly tell you haven't gone out like ever and socialized with people the way you post stuff. Okay. So 62.27, it looks like you're flagging. This looks like some more bearish consolidation, but you just gotta wonder, the higher low, man, and why not violent breakout? Why not violent? Why scrubby, weird, lingering? I don't like the lingering, dude. I mean, just look at the size of the structure, you know, the double top. And it's like, why are you not even at least going to test the neckline at 56.94? I mean, one reason, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here, from your high to low. I mean, you've only had a mild retrace from that 10,500 high to the low point. Mild. So in really bearish conditions, this is around the time when you should be reversing majorly downside to double bottom, lower low, higher low, whatever. But you know, we've seen it before where we've gotten up to 618s. You know, one thing I want to look at real quick, and I want to anchor on the top. How does this go? 1 and 2 on the top, and then let's go all the way to the bottom. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. You anchor on the top, but then all of a sudden you hadn't broken out anything, chat. You're just hitting the bottom of a channel. Very interesting. So we may not be done yet. Wow. Very interesting look on Bitcoin. Do you agree? Concur, sir? This is the first time I've done it, tried it, messed with it. There you go. Just hanging around. Oh, nice. We got some good new members joining the Discord. The Discord link that I'm posting right now and posted a moment ago. Hugging that line pretty hard, yeah. But it's definitely, I guess you could say, a conservative way of looking at it. It's gotta be. John, man, oh my god, let's go!
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Wow, 1,000 bat. Are you kidding?
John tipped $139.10. Mitch, how are your legs, bro? Hope you had a great day in the woods. Love your Tia, dude. Love from Portugal to all your viewers. 1,000.000000000 bat.
Thank you, John, dude, for the $139.10 of bat. 1,000 bats. We're gonna take over the internet. Basic attention token, man. Wow, dude, thank you. Looks like it works. It was on my side. So, very grateful. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just above and beyond. How are my legs? Jello. Like, my whole lower body's just like, ugh. It was like that, you know, for the last 25% of the hike, too. Just, like, dead, man. But extremely cathartic experience, you know, going out in the wilderness, the woods, and just enjoying nature, the sun beating down on your face, the wind also wisping through you, around you, whatever. It's awesome, dude. Lone, I don't know how many miles I hiked. I have no idea. I just went to the Eagle's Nest or whatever. It's called that. It's like the top of Oak Mountain. It was definitely multiple miles for sure. It was nice, man. It's like 80 degrees. Good entry on oil. You have no edge on the market, Foddy. Fundamentally terrible. Technical, still terrible. There's no reason to buy. It's not like you're showing extreme amounts of bullish divergence. And even then, it's like, well, still got people, OPEC and Russia just flooding, and America now, flooding the market with more supply. There's too much supply. Yeah, dude, enjoyed it thoroughly. Bitcoin's growth. I mean, it actually looks kind of interesting here. Now all of a sudden it's like devil's advocate scratching our heads now. Where if you got true hidden bullish divergence here and you're not breaking it, what else? You could break to the upside. Go to that daily. See bearish engulfing candle yesterday. Today was kind of a hammer, but meh. And now your positive momentum's waning. You go up, you go down, you go sideways, you test 6,400 again. Who cares? You know, it seems like the wave could be ending, right? We could be making our way down to lower prices. The higher low, the double bottom or the lower low could be working on that now. We have not seen negative momentum since March 20th. It's been over a week. Remember, the trend is not bullish. The trend is bearish. It's not like gold. Bearish trend. Been bearish since the buying climax, June of 26, 2019. Yeah, you can have some hopium, dude. Sure. Unlimited supply of hopium and oil. David McLean says he can't go to the woods anymore for like the next 2 weeks anyway. Sorry to hear that, man. But you just gotta understand, like, where you live is probably much more populated than mine. Has a much more, right? People probably travel where you live, like travel to it. A lot more traffic. Me, I'm in Alabama, dude. No one's coming here, whether there's coronavirus or not. So, with that being said, it's like it's a blessing in a way, where I don't have a lot of liberties, as many liberties taken away from me as others in the same country. But it's temporary measure, and you just got to understand it's for the sake of everyone, right? So yeah, dude, this is around the time, right? You reset your oscillators where you could sell off again, but just know, man, like, it's 64.14 to 8,000 roughly is the golden zone. So there's always a backdoor chance you could run up to the higher fib notes. Always a chance. But I think this is a good rally, and we had selling signals, you know. On the 4 hour, we did sell off, but just not that much yet. Interesting channel, man. Like, really just like, wow. Holy crap. What's up, Steve-O? Mark, our children's children will be paying back that $6 trillion, okay? What's up, Mark Ringwald? Moss Drummer, good to see y'all, all y'all. It's been a long day. I've wiped out my energy reserves, which is, I try to do that every day, you know. So it just makes streaming a little bit tougher. Simple-minded kids have been walking around saying, is that a joint all week? Oh God, I've been a bad influence. I'm sorry. The IRL stream had you dead, crypto artist? Why? Why did it have you dead? Was it funny? Was I even being funny? I don't even remember. I don't even know what y'all could hear or see. Debt slaves? Yeah, that's us, man. Dude, Crypto Ghost is in the chat, man. In the Discord. Coast to coast. hyper chat. Yeah, quoting Elon's a good thing, man. It is. It really is. Okay, so if you just want to look at the futures again, how they closed was kind of unsettling, and it might set the tone for tomorrow evening when they open again. We could dump more. It was very bad, man. Where you've got top left S&P 500. I mean, this was before the market closed, and as soon as the market closed up, I don't know, I think maybe this was part of the selling. Yeah, this was part of the selling at the end of the day, but you continued to sell off afterwards. Yeah, it wasn't really pretty. It's not what you're looking for. It was just traders closing out because no one wants to be, you know, people don't want to be trading like options and stuff going into the weekend because of the insanity that can ensue on Monday or Sunday with the futures. So, and then you got VIX starting to climb again. And oil, yeah, it's 21.84. It got as low as freaking $20.89. I think is that not the lowest low? Okay. So you kind of like double bottomed. Okay, interesting. So yeah, rallying. We could look at it, I guess. It was so ugly. But it's hard to give me a sec. We go to this. Now, yeah, I mean, there there truly is like some extreme amounts of bullish divergence going on oil, U.S. oil, right now. Where it's like you're making a low, you're making a lower low, lower levels negative momentum, higher levels relative strength. Look, you rallied on that. Like that gave you your move up. Bots even played with it, right? They were like, oh, we understand there's divergence, fine, pray to the upside. Then you dumped because there's just no demand because it's oil. And now you look at this rounding crap, rounding action. Now you just got this base set up. That's not bullish, even though you kind of are diverging a little bit again. So you could rally, but man, it's a fundamental problem with oil. It's not like a technical thing. It's, dude, multi-year lows. It's on like 17-year lows. See, we never even hit that. See, I think maybe 1724 might be a better support. But yeah, you do have tons and tons and tons of support looking left, you know, but you're below most of it right now, you know? Like, look, you're below all of this right now. So I think it'd be more prudent to wait for 1724 when you actually have like a bottom support than a top one, but you've already broken those, so might just be a matter of time. It's gross, man. It's real bad. Thanks for the 600 plus tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. What? We only have well, so we have 174 likes. Thank y'all. Close to 200. We could do it real fast if we put our minds to it, I guess. Good one, Chalupa, man. Are you projecting, dude? Well, dude, you can have a temporary bottom. Your friend was saying we bottomed on the S&P. You did temporarily, but believe me, man, I don't think it's over. Yes, nice reversal. Divergence kind of started playing out. But I'll tell you this, you better be buckling up for next week. And it's because, look, you know, maybe the Dow Jones is a better example. Because it actually did touch the 382 like the Jesus, man. Right from your high point to low point, 382 and no higher. I mean, it went up to just say, hi, I'm going to touch you because I know the importance of what you are as a fib node. 22,575. Is that confluent with any kind of resistance? It's not. Dude, you get it, right? Look, there is no resistance up or down on the Dow Jones where it ran to before it gapped down, right? Except the 382.
Get rid of this for more room for XRP. 1.9460165 link.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, Zach Zankowski, for the 420. Is that a joint contribution? Yeah, dude. He's gonna get rid, man. Just too much crypto. Yeah, dude. The bank called Zach and said, "Hey, man, we can't accept any more of your money because you own too much Link." Now Zach's having to tip me to get rid of it.
Bruh.
Have I ever said, "Whatever, ma'am"? No, I have not. Maybe I should, though. Maybe that's now going to be on my bucket list to say, "Whatever, ma'am." But wouldn't it be like, "Whatever, mon"? Whatever, mom. Mon. I don't know. So, yeah, you hit that 382 beautifully. So, it's just like we've just started building positive momentum again. Remember, the divergence was here, too, on the Dow Jones. It's pretty nice. So just remember, it's like it's a moderate retrace. Like this could go up to 25,238, and it still would be a common retrace on a reflexive rally after crashing. So you just did the shallowest, and so like that just means if conditions are really bearish, that's enough. That's all it takes, and we can reverse majorly downside again and see much lower lows. Or at least go down to test the bottom and double bottom before running again. Next week's going to be very interesting. It's like a TV show almost. Because no one has sports. Everyone's just watching the stock market. Like, what's going to happen next, man? Tune in next time on DJI. Nah, Kappa's like a Japanese like folklore thing. Kanatomo could tell more about it. You just Google Kappa, Japanese monster, and he was like mischievous and all that. So kind of Kappa. Yeah. President Trump's kind of like a TV show too. Well, I'll tell you this: he rivals and actually beats out primetime TV shows. 8.5 million people watching his stuff. I mean that's like as many, if not more, viewers than like the season finale of The Bachelor or something. I'm pretty sure from what I read. No, we didn't find that guy. He's still on the loose. The Dow Jones. We can't sue him if we can't find him. Send a couple emails. So, Stadium Kings, good to see you, dude. Yeah, enjoyed the nationwide walk. It just kind of wiped me out. You know, I'm kind of dead now. Enjoying a beer, had a coffee, had some water. Edit. So we're just looking at, we're having Theorycraft on Bitcoin. It's very interesting. The chart, I've augmented the chart a little bit, and it's like, huh. The Kappa crawls from rivers, lakes, and pools to drink the blood from people or cattle. Okay, that's weird, Gareth. That's really weird. The last part, I'm not going to read that. What's up, Ronald? He says hello in general. Dead chat. I'm going to post it. The dead chat. Hello? Where's my music? Is that it? Oh, it just randomly broke. Nice. I don't know anymore, man. YouTube has new bugs and issues since Corona. So you get it. That could have been the top, but there is still room to run to the upside if market participants choose that they want a greater area of value to go short or to buy puts. Right? At the big players, they want more. They can propel this thing up more. And they can get more value. 50% sale. on the Dow Jones after crashing. A 61.8% sale. I'd love, that'd be great. Maybe we have coinciding variables up there for a shorting opportunity. But the trend has changed on that impulse. Well, the Adam and Eve is not a real pattern yet on Bitcoin. Certainly not. Because you have to break below the neckline. The neckline was 56.63. The Adam and Eve neckline. So you haven't even tested it. So it's not a valid pattern yet. You could just look. You could just bounce off this and run up because of the hidden bullish divergence in the 4 hour. You could just stay in this bearish consolidation after the crash. You could go up higher because you only hit rather moderate retraces. You never got to the deeper moderate retraces between 7,200 and 8,000. Excuse me. At least the chat is fast now. Meh. I mean, it's responsive. It's like not laggy. Okay, that's permanent. Here you go. Does this one work, chat? Try that one out, I guess. The indicator above the RSI is the MACD histogram. That's what it is, man. Huh, I don't get it. How you okay posting this? His 20s, 1920s, 2020s, Great Depression Connect. Bruh. Digibyte's trash. Who cares, Joshua? Like, does it really matter, man? Like, Digibyte. Why would I look at Digibyte? It's an illiquid S coin and a bearish trend. The macro is bearish. Digibyte doesn't... What does it do, man? Tell me what Digibyte does. Does it help people? No, it doesn't help people. It doesn't do anything. How many people use it in this world? Answer that. Just answer, oh, well, it helps out so many people, man. Let me tell you. No. Yeah, how you okay? Wayne Batson? Yeah, I'm okay, man. Joshua, how big is your position in Digibyte? Because no one will be asking as many times, right? I use it when I put the sell order in. You just don't understand. It's got to be bigger than Bitcoin just because. That's right. Is that what it is, Host Beef? Everyone's rushing to get into Litecoin to use it. Oh man, these are just like trading tools for the most part right now. They're not investments. Yeah, they've appreciated in value from the ICO boom. Okay, or not before the ICO boom. When they were created, yeah. These days, they're just tools to trade with, for the most part. You know, Charlie Lee sold all his position during the Great FOMO, so don't know if we'll ever see those. I don't think we'll ever see those levels again. Probably not. Yeah, we're gonna see $420 Litecoin again. Why? ICO, like right now in these conditions, are you kidding me? People gonna be betting on Digibyte when they can't even go outside and the stock market's crashing and they are trying to, I don't know. It's just such a bad environment for like cryptos. Bitcoin maybe because it's Bitcoin, but for most it's just like they're trying to solve problems that probably don't even exist yet, and now any kind of problem that existed that they're trying to fix is being put on the back burner because people can't even work. Better off betting on Target, yeah. definitely. Because at least we know what Target does, and Walmart and Amazon. All right, been live for almost an hour. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, that's up. Is GoPro dead? What the heck happened? When you have a business model that doesn't get residual revenue, or right, you're solely like selling a camera. That's your business. There's no diversity in it, right? Diversification of income streams. It's just like, well, we sell cameras. We got really expensive, good quality cameras. We're such smart guys. It's incredible quality. So like it doesn't break. So people don't even rebuy our stuff because it's so expensive. And why would they when it never breaks? That kind of sucks. GoPro is like one of those that should be bought out at some point. It should be bought out by Apple or someone. Because how can you survive off, well, we sold cameras. And it's 2020. You can't even surf in Cali. Yeah, down goes GoPro. Yeah, Cali's definitely a GoPro state. You know, all the crazy stuff you can do with mountains, beaches, everything. Well, Jacob G, it's a niche where it's like for people hiking and, you know, doing extreme sport, going, you know, scuba diving, you name it, dude. Thanks, JP, for the $2. Thank you, dude. Gucci face mask. Let's go. I guess the stock to flow model is going to be put to the test with a world recession, world economy collapsing in a way. This is definitely going to, you know, we're going to find out happening coming up in like a month. Clive, we all know it, dude. We all know you hate President Trump more than you hate anything. Clive, you have been extremely vocal about it. Almost every time you type, you're saying something negative about the president. All right, we get it. Clive, we know you hate Trump. Now what? Now what do we do now, Clive? Jeez. How about some positive comments about and not talk about President Trump? Yeah, it should be. I mean, it's like the happening. Oh, but it always goes up. But it's like you only have 2 happenings, man. That's like that's not sample data. That's 2 happenings. And the market was great during those times. For the most part, it was fine. It was not in a bear trend. It was in an uptrend. What happened? South Australia. What is this, Crypto Tiger? SAS? We don't speak Australian, dude.
S&P will sell off Monday now that we hit the 0.38 fib, or go higher and hit the 0.5.
So JB, thanks for the 3s. Dude, I don't know. I really don't know. It's not like there's any kind of. Here's the thing on why we may not even get to the 382, which we almost did anyway, right? I got it right here. You broke out 4-hour chart, but this is something that is real, where you did have divergence on the RSI MACD, and it's played out. Wonderful. Great rally. 20+% recovery from the high. But you got hidden bearish divergence going on, extreme hidden bearish divergence on the 4-hour, right? Where you make a high on price, you see it. You make a much lower high with the much higher levels of positive momentum. That is impending price action continuation to the downside. Oh, Special Forces, Crypto Tiger thinks. So Northern Territory, Instraya. Troops are gathering in the North Territory. It seems like they're going to invade. They're going to invade the Aborigines and take all their tendies away. Sounds like the Aborigines were shorting the market. We can't have that, man. Just kidding. Yeah, Fadi, I'm sure, man. Yeah. The crazy, I mean, you know, housing bubble. Places where I live, I don't think are going to be affected near as bad as places like San Francisco, Seattle, New York, Austin. What, San Jose? Holy crap. It's normally a coin flip these days, cryptos and tokens, but it was a terrible close. You didn't want that close you got on Friday was pretty nasty. It was a lower high, and it was a lower low. We will see, but again, like, you could be reversing the downside. But we know we haven't even hit the 382, even though you were extremely close. Yeah, Sam, it was crazy. Pandemia? What is it? Valenza? Well, technically, Tormaster, it did 10,500 to 3,800. That was more than a halvening. Truman Show guy? I don't know. I mean, he did say 660,000 cases, 30,000 plus deaths. Austin's housing market will be nearly unaffected during this. Why is that? Is it tech? I don't know, man. Like, commercial real estate, I think, is in a lot of trouble everywhere for the most part. That's bad because, like, I think what's going on, this crisis is showing boomers who are they're the high majority of business leaders in America and the West. And they obviously have a disproportionate amount of wealth too. And so they're now going to be like, dang, dude, what am I even paying rent at my brick and mortar for? We're making it. We're like, the business is thriving. It's doing okay. And everyone's working from home and everything's getting done. Dang, I didn't know what could happen. Because I'm so closed-minded because I'm a boomer. Because I'm old. When you get older, you are just naturally less inclined for change. It's just the way you are. It's just the way it is, man. It's natural. So now they were forced to make this change. They didn't want to, but now they're going to realize, dang, it could be efficient for their business. And you could do that all around the country. So I think it's like a meta might be shifting soon in real estate. Oh yeah, internet shutting down on the 1st, man. You mean April Fool's Day? Holy crap, we've got a lot of new members joining the Discord. Y'all amazing. Thanks so much. See, LPLT thinks that the S&P 500 will continue to rally until we hit about the 50% retrace, 2,800, before reversing majorly the downside again. It's always possible, man. Just got to see what happens. But it is true that there is some sort of, again, on the 4-hour at least, there's a reason why we could sell off more. And look, you can make a higher low here. You know, you could flag for half the week and then start rallying again, right? It's not like it is certain you are going down now. It's just you could sell off a little bit more, pivot, and then make a higher low, then run again. And it could be the same wave still. No, Ospreys are amazing though. They're really cool. Holy crap, man. It's like every time I post it, let's go. Alright, so we've been live for an hour. Boom. If you enjoyed the live stream, hit the like button, the bell, sub, whatever. I'm exhausted. Went hiking today. Thank you for the 631 here. 262 likes. We could double the likes we got. Look, we're getting close to 300. I will do a thing. All right, we have the numbers to do it. So it's like, I will start a timer, a 5-minute timer. 350 likes in the next 5 minutes. I'll get a beer. If not, I'll just end the stream because I've been live for an hour anyway. It's the weekend. Not much is going on, right? So 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
Okay, chat. Good luck. 350 is the number. That should be a joke, man. Oh, man, my body is just freaking wiped. You know what it feels like, dude. Okay, wow. Really? That wasn't even close. I should have made the number stupid. Dude, really, chat? I mean, like, let's be real. It's probably going to happen. Like, I mean, we're at 341 likes, and the number was just 350. Really? How many of you are out there that know that liking the stream helps the channel? I've already said hit that like button, the sub a few times in the stream, and you're just not doing it. You're just like, nah, F it, dude. F it. Wow, thanks a lot. There it is, 354. All right, I'll get a friggin' beer.
Let's get that beer.
Wait, thanks for the £5. Thank you, dude. Super chat. Connect. $400 likes. You kidding me, dude? No fireworks ever again, dude. Sorry. That's dead and gone. Oh, you save the likes for times like this? Pfft. Thanks a lot, dude. Because that, like, hurts the channel, actually. When you just, like, withdraw or withhold your like. There you go. Here's Monero. You broke in above some support resistances. Good news, but you get it right. Your high, look, the higher high, the high, the lower high. Now you got lower lows. Come on, dude. All right, you haven't hit a 382 yet. Now, you know how Bitcoin was up here, almost at a 50% retrace. Monero underperforming. I mean, dude, does it really look bullish to you at all? I mean, whether you're above support again, that's awesome, but it just doesn't look good, man. What pattern is it? It's like all the other patterns, isn't it? Yes, I think so, man. I think it is. Let's try to plot it the way we plotted Bitcoin, though, with the anchor points on the top, 1 and 2. Look at that up thrust you had. You bring this down like that. It's a lot different looking, isn't it? That's a lot different of a chart right there. So, I don't know, I guess we could say that it's probably a rising wedge of some sort. Right, let me just adjust. Like that. It's almost just like a channel now, like a bear flag of some sort. So yeah, man, not a really good look, but yeah, I guess you are showing hidden bullish divergence here too, just like Bitcoin, right? A low on price, a much higher low on price with higher levels of negative Momo. And some bullish convergence there on the RSI. So maybe it plays out, but if Bitcoin dumps, Monero is going down too. And after a crash or bearishly consolidating, you could wind up dead, man. Oh, what a joke. Hold on. What a joke, man. 420 likes.
Is that a join?
Bruh.
I certainly can stop the likes. All I have to do is not say I'll get a beer or make it some sort of like game. I won't get the likes. That's how I'll stop it. When we make lower lows, oh my god. So you tell me, I mean, how bullish is this, dude? It's just not at all. It's bearish. But here we go, 6205 on Bitcoin, man. But we were going to be kings earlier when we were at 6,028 and we rallied all the way to a high of 6,300 or so. So you're just kind of hanging out. It's the weekend, kind of expect it. Man, gotta love the way this looks, dude. Seriously. It's like breaking this is let there be no doubt. It's bias, man.
Informing and entertaining. I'm enjoying it at 1:44 a.m. in Denmark. P.S. BTC is dumping.
I wouldn't say dumping, bro. Tobias Jensen, thank you, dude. Really appreciate the 767. The Denmark currency. Thank you, dude. Not much of a dump, just more like weekend movement. Remember the low was not even 6,000 yet. So you could just continue flirting. And you're continuing to lose your negative momentum now. But I guess at any time they could start picking up. One thing, I know we got hidden bullish divergence going on kind of at this support. But you're not oversold on the 4 hour. So that means it's easily this could just start picking up bearishly again. Remember, I mean, it's like Adam and Eve type stuff. Bearish trend, bearish pattern. Everything's bearish for now. John Afonso from Portugal says, hello, Denmark. It's late over there. Super late. Ooh, good song. It sounds good. It's kind of quiet for me. 6210 Bitcoin. Bring it out, man. I'm just drinking a beer. Second beer. Long hike, long journey today in the Skyrim atmospheres, but it was totally worth it. Great workout. Good for the mind, body, and soul. Rhea, I want the music. Give me the music now. You wouldn't give me the likes, man. Support at 0 HG. Yeah, dude. We're screwed now. It's all over for Bitcoin. If we don't channel like this, you've already broken out. So it's like it's the only way to plot it now. It's like the most conservative way of anchoring to be kind of optimistic that maybe the channel's gonna hold. Thanks, Xander. Oh, dude, it takes years to develop all this. Hey, see all this S here? Premeditated, partner. It's in a joke. I've gone to the top of Kilimanjaro to learn how to do all this stuff. But I can't get to 30,000 subs. I've been trying, man. It's just broken. Peanut Soups, the beautiful Princess Angel fans. I don't understand what you're saying. Like streams is for you records. What happened, Peanut Men? We used to have a guy in high school on the football team. We called him Peanut because his head looked like a peanut, dude. Like literally. No, I'm not doing any paid advertising. No. The Street reached out to me, or Maven Advertising. They wanted to talk. I told them, yeah, I'd love to talk. It's like a viable, it's a very appropriate sponsor that I could have, but they're in Seattle. So he said, if you're interested in talking the next few weeks. So I'm taking it that what he meant by that was like, maybe they're not going to be working or something. But they wanted a partner, but again, I haven't heard anything back, so it's like I'm kind of getting ghosted right now on that. Oh, nice 88, man. Fantastic. I don't know, Logan, man. Who knows, dude? Who knows? Yeah, I'll tell you something, man. This is what I love about the Patreon. I really love it, man, when I see people start applying the stuff that I try to teach. And then they show it, and it's like, that does look good, man. I remember saying it looked good, you know, and it's...
Says Roll Tide.
Yeah, Roll Tide Charizard, man. Thanks so much. Inverse Blastoise. Charizard was always better, dude. Thank you, man. I don't know, man. T-Sky, that's like a weird comment. Like, what are you trying to say, dude? This was,
The mayor of Greenbow, Alabama. Can you tell me when XRP will be $589? I have a sleeper play for you, Mitch. BCN. Here are some twos.
Imagine a live streamer talking chat. Unreal. Imagine saying something about a streamer talking. Wow. So this was shout out to Bloom to Death, a patron who identified this pattern, and look what's happened. It's playing out. He's already taken 50% of his position off the board, probably because of 50% retrace, You see, 50% retrace. Great area to take profit. And yeah, we can see maybe it could ride up to 487 if you're lucky. Maybe 501. Excuse me. But clearly, downtrend, that higher low and that deep retrace was gorgeous. So big stuff. Shout out to Bloom to Death for identifying a harmonic. Super kingish. Even on the tail end on the 4 hour, I mean, it wasn't much, but it was certainly enough to get this party started. A little bit of seller exhaustion on the tail end. Bruh. Thank you, Brian Jones, period, for the $5.89. He's, it's a conspiracy theory. I've already tracked him. He's in Greenbow right now. You can't fool me, dude. I know you're at the local saloon eating your mayonnaise sandwiches. Get wrecked, Brian. That's the only way I know how to respond these days. Okay. I'm drinking a scrubby Michelob Ultra. Oh my god, dude, it's like the market's closed on Bitcoin. Pretty much is. Pretty much. But it's like, oh, let me go to a restaurant or a bar. Oh wait, everything's closed. So it's like, what the heck, man? Let me go travel. Oh wait, why travel when everything is going to be closed when I get there? I can't do anything. If I want to spend money, I can't. Unless it's like on a, just like a freaking material. And I've been buying shirts from Nike. How's the beer going? Meh. It's water beer, dude. It's not a fun drink beer. What's your prediction? Oh wow, Peanut. Really, Peanut, dude? I had to give a story on my childhood or on my past of adolescence of that guy I knew from high school who had a head shaped like a peanut, so we called him Peanut. And now you sub? Really? Thanks, man. The Eagle's Nest, it was calm, soothing, windy up there. Beautiful view. Cathartic was the word I used earlier. Stress relieving. Just everything good. All positive. Positive experience. Stress relieving. Okay, Peanut. Thanks for the sub, dude. Peace. Whoa, Dylan, dude. Whoa. So maybe there's stuff around there. Maybe there's an opportunity on the BTC pairs. If we could find it. It's crazy, man. It's like going back to that where the pattern developed was near the low that we had touched like 4 times since August of 2019. You never touched it this time for that rally, and then you created the pattern. Great stuff, man. So you're in a lower risk area where the pattern develops. Always good, man, right? Holy crap, 449 likes. What are y'all doing? I'll do it again, man. Since I don't know, I'm almost done with the beer, not quite. But like if we can get, this is impossible now because we now don't have that many viewers, but I'm just counting on people that okay, since I'm just, I'll give another 5 minutes. If we get 600 likes in 5 minutes, I'll chug the rest of this beer and get another. And we'll keep the stream going for whatever, you know, and we'll just get lit. Hold on.
I'm not sure what you wanted to change.
What are you talking about? I'm about to start this thing.
I'm not sure what you wanted to change.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure what you wanted to change.
Oh my god. I'm just going to do it manually. Alexa's stupid now. Okay, started, even though it should have already started. Alright, you got 5 minutes, chat. That's it. 600 or bust. We got it. We got to up the ante. It's like a hype train. We're doing a manual hype train. Train, not train. Yeah, it was 600, dude. So this isn't a joke, man. This is like real life. Big time. I don't think it's going to happen. If it does, I'll be extremely surprised. But you know, you were given a task where you may not return from battle or something. Wow, how about that crap, dude?
One question before a chug. Do you ever check if BTC versus other fiat pairs can act as a leading indicator and moves for patterns, e.g. breakouts? E.g. Altcoin or BTC GBP could lead a pattern for a bust.
No, I do not.
What's your views on these as leading indicators?
Gareth, no, I do not look at BTC pairs to... I do not put that in my formula for variables. No, I do not. So, thank you, dude. Something insane. Something really, really insane. I'm now looking at XRP to BTC. How about this? Gorgeous. And man, probably should have been looking at these BTC pairs more. Sorry, I'm managing, you know, doing the morning streams every day for 15 days straight now. As you've hit this bottom trend line again, you blasted off like the Jesus man. And look, there was freaking divergence all the way. Holy crap. Tisk. Missed out. What are you gonna do, man? Right? Covering the big boy markets. So at this point, you know, there's no more opportunity here really. But I would say if you kept rallying to the upside, you're gonna have some downsloping resistance. That'd be definitely there. A double bottom or something. Well, neckline's gonna be at 3006. It's gonna happen. So gorgeous, very good. So that's a big deal, man. 2361, 2399. Oh man.
How about gold one more time?
What's up? I talk a lot. Thanks for the threes, dude. Yeah, looking gold, man. Sure. Gold's in a interesting spot right now. Where it's like kind of got a base here. It's kind of like wedging, flagging, consolidating. Yeah, dude, just like I don't know how I got it. Seemed like a freaking upsloping wedge or flag or something. It's not. It's just like this. Just impulse up, consolidation that's kind of sideways, a little upsloping, and you had this bearish divergence that was extreme. I mean, it was awful. It was like, oh my god, we're gonna get wrecked. It could dump, but it just sold off a little bit and it's making a higher low, and now it's like, possibly from this low to this higher low, it could be starting to form hidden bullish divergence. I don't know how much this is going to pick up. So it's kind of nebulous, right? You high to low, you've hit these deep retrace areas where you could reverse majorly downside to test 1554 again. You just haven't. It's holding strong. And like, if the free market really is in control of this thing, you understand you can't, if you want to go buy physical gold, you can't. It's like there's just too much demand, not enough supply. It's not out there, man. People getting wrecked. Gold miners are like, I don't know what to do, man. Too many people want gold. Like, everyone's just swarming to try to buy physical gold. So if this is real life chart, it should go up higher soon. But what if the market starts crashing again on Monday and next week? Well, then all of a sudden this might dump too, with everything else, including Bitcoin and oil, everything. Yeah, y'all are definitely not getting close. It's okay. I figured this was going to happen. That was the whole point. It was 600 likes, right? Yeah, so it was close, chat. A valiant effort. Very, very valiant. Yeah, but 9-minute charts don't mean anything. What's a 9-minute chart? Who in the world looks at a 9-minute chart? No one, dude. So 4 hour, kind of interesting because you had all this sick, nasty bearish divergence. You're near the measured move of the double top. If equity markets start crashing again, then gold might crash too. But if equity markets can continue, going sideways, maybe continue their path up to more moderate retraces like the 50% 618, then you might be able to run up and hit the measured move and maybe even see 1688 again in time. All right, this is what was concerning a little bit on both oscillators, the little bit of exhaustion. The daily's still fine though. Yeah, dude, 8-minute chart's way better, dude. Nine minutes on the 4 hour. What does that mean, dude? Okay, there's your gold. I talk a lot. Thanks to threes. So back to Bitcoin, 6208. With the most conservative way ever to anchor, it seems like we're still just hanging on to a channel. If you can even believe it, man. Crazy. Yes, David S. JV Morgan Connect. No, I'm not aggravated. I'm tired, man. Well, wait, what makes me seem aggravated? I get aggravated when people say stuff like that. It just doesn't make sense. No one else saying that. Huh? You're just trolling, dude. Like, I'm tired, and I've been live. I streamed. What do you want? We're talking about charts. Good Lord. So bias of good news, man. I'm here every day pretty much. So I'll be here tomorrow for the weekly candle close stream. I'll be here when futures open for the stock market so we can see if there's carnage or not. Thanks, John, man. I think he said that before too. It's like, I think that's all he says. What's up, Tony?
Potential reverse BART on the 4 hour. Bitcoin, get some rest. Mitchie, thanks for the stream.
So, little James, man, thanks for the 10, dude. Yeah, we had a goal. We only made it to 500 likes. It's just fantastic, man. We got 584 watching, 500 likes. That's incredible. Keystone Light? No thanks, dude. All the Keystone for you, Billy, man. And the ketchup. What were we saying? Oh, Billy posting bowling ball pictures. He's selling some bowling balls, chat. Buy his bowling ball.
Thanks for showing up as always. Appreciated, man.
Thanks, Garrett, dude, for the threes. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. I can't even believe the XRP to BTC charted. I can't believe it, man. Nah, Magnum. Nothing happened. Only positive stuff's happened today. Had no issues. Of course, Ruben. Yeah, we could test 6,400. We're only like less than $200 away from it, and I mean, it's just like you're showing some hidden bullish divergence, but at the same time, I don't know, man. It's kind of nebulous. You're going with, if you go with the double top type stuff, the bearish conditions, it's still kind of like short. Even if you test 6,400, it doesn't mean that the short's invalidated. It's just a back test. You do that, and then you could sell off again from there. I don't know. This might be enough. I don't know. Like, we haven't seen positive momentum on Bitcoin on the 4 hours since, again, March. It's been 3 days. 3 days. Get one, dude. I've had two beers. Right? 2 beers. I don't know, man. It's like, I want to go out and do something. It's just like, what do you do, man? What the heck can y'all do? What can I'm like in a conservative state that doesn't even have that many like laws and mandates, you know, like. We're good, man. Tesla or Tulsa? Tulsa just called for complete lockdown. What about Oklahoma City? Have they already done it? You can't do anything. I was looking forward to our 420 trip, dude. Yeah, the bachelor party would have been amazing, but it's just impossible. Like, I don't know what Bradford's gonna do about that, man. Really effed. Like, everything, dude. Like, I wanted to go to the Olympics this year. I wanted to go to Oktoberfest. It was all pretty much lining up where it was going to happen. Now it's like, now what? Everything's still so nebulous. It's like there's no light at the end of the tunnel yet. And we all know that there's a second wave of this coronavirus coming next winter, next autumn, fall, like when it starts getting cold. Is the hash rate for Bitcoin irrelevant? I don't know. I mean, dude, it's some variables that you can't. It's not like traditional markets, right? So it might be relevant, but isn't the hash rate pretty terrible right now? Like, real bad? Okay, C is shut down. Figured. Yeah, Japan would have been great, man. My first time. Cam girls bullish. Yeah, bullish for cam girls. It's almost, I just want to stay live so people in here that are watching will not be inclined to go watch cam girls, because I wonder how many cam girls are starting up, how many booby streamers are starting their streaming career now. I bet you it's a lot. I bet it's unreal. Can someone find me some data on that? We can discuss it, analyze it. Every minute I'm live, I'm doing my job, man. Being live so no one watches cam girls. They're watching this. Sam, it's a parallel channel. Okay, parallel channel. Double click on the parallel channel after you plotted it. This will save the settings. You go to, look right here. Parallel channel, middle. Okay, Heartline helps you check your math on what's the best way to anchor. Because like when you get Heartline respect, the more Heartline respect you get on the inside, the more viable, or the, you know, it helps you understand, okay, the way I'm anchoring now is the best way to anchor. Any more data? Yeah, data. What are you trying to say?
Bruh.
All strippers doing private home dances. Oh man, I feel for strippers. I feel for them, man. It sucks. What can they even do? Well, I mean, it's never like you're not supposed to touch them anyway. So, but I think it's just the fact that the establishment's closed down, so they can't, you know, do things. What is Boober Eats? Like Uber Eats, but for boobs? Yeah, dude, it's a new thing. There will be new apps created because of this virus. There will be new businesses that are created because of this virus. There will be many companies that are put into the ground because of this virus. A meta shift is coming. Hopefully you're prepared for that and understand. You might be in an industry that could be waning. I just don't know. All right, 2 beers down. Don't know. I don't know. We try to do 3 beers.
BTC pumping or dumping to 5.8, your opinion?
I mean, the plan is dump. Right, the plan's been dumped for a week now. It's like 6,800, 6,600. I don't care where you are. We should see lower prices. Your bearish market, you know, like the thing. I just know it's weird because you're like syncing up, you know, with the stock market sometimes, and then you're not sometimes. When the crash really happens on the stock market, I think Bitcoin will be affected negatively by like a big move down on volume. Because if you don't know, like on this rally we've been getting, the volume's been receding, which is bearish, a signature bearish look at volume, where it's like down sloping. Every time you're making higher highs, you're making lower levels of volume. Like that's a form of divergence. Oh my god.
Bruh.
It's Dizum, chat. Dizum. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Dizum. You're amazing. Hope you're doing well in lockdown. Chat down. Thank you. Sorry.
Bruh.
Prashant Rock says, hey, ASL, dude. ASL with your highs. Okay. Everyone's so bearish. I mean, like, are they? Or, like, this time around, I guess. I mean, I'm just looking at it. You know, everyone was so, dude, you kidding? Like, I was bearish. Like, we were bearish up here, right? And then people, like, when we were starting to try to break 6,800 again, I mean, people were like, oh my god, it's just gonna break to the upside. Believe me, dude, Elliott Wave's telling me, dude, we're going up one more time. Which we could, but you dumped first, so it doesn't really make you look good. It was the bearish divergence was real. I'm sorry. Bearishly Corona-ing. John Afonso, I know. Pepe hands. Pepe hands in the chat. Oh wait, we can't do that because I don't have 30,000 subs yet. But we can get Pepe hands one day. What's a non-major S coin? God, these are all major S coins. Holy crap. Oh my god. What do I not consider complete trash now? It's another one of those that had a major break to the upside. Wow. Not major, it definitely just had a rally. Huh. Yeah, some of these BTC pairs look interesting, I guess. Litecoin to Bitcoin. Kind of double bottomed, I guess. Rally, sold off methodically, made a deep retrace. This looks like ADA in a way. Not as good, but still like 78, 88% retrace. You broke to the upside, which is good because you're like above critical support levels. You need to stay above it though. And that's the case. Litecoin BTC could eventually rally to 7,000 sats if you're lucky, but I don't know, man. Not really keeping up with these because why would I keep up with these when you've got freaking the stock market to keep up with? Oh my god, DB Cooper Connect. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind, wanting to start again? Bruh. No, I don't actually. Not really. Do you? Because you gotta ignite the light. You gotta ignite the light and let it shine and open up like the 4th of July. Because Bitcoin, you're a firework. Come on, show them what you're worth. Make them go, ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. Is that even working? I bet you money it's not. At all. Oh, it's working. Nice. Alright, whatever. We're good. Breaker, one down. We don't give everything that much. Bruh. My god, dude. I'm losing my mind over here. Thanks, Corona, for screwing everything up. Everything. We're twerking. Yeah, chat's twerking, man. Alright, man. I give it my best effort. An hour and 45 minutes, pretty much live. What more do you want? What else can I do, dudes? Bruh. Bitcoin 6214. I can't make Bitcoin dump. Oh, wait, maybe I can if I go off stream. So just, at least we've given some clarity on what's going on with Bitcoin. We're looking at this conservatively, anchoring on the top 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom. You hadn't broken out a jack. You're just kind of testing that demand line with a little bit of hidden divergence, making it a little bit more foggy, a little bit more mostly cloudy. Okay, so thanks to the 570 still here. Y'all are amazing. Y'all the real ones. Much love. Dude, thank you for the likes, love, support, everything. You're amazing. John Afonso, Session Top Jesus, man. Thanks for the $139.10 of BAT, the 1,000 bats, man. Truly, truly grateful, dude. Portugal Jesus, man. So I'll just be back sometime in the future. So thanks again. Till next time. Respect the T. A.
I'm a scat man. I'm a scat Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you. Everybody's saying that the scat man stutters but does and never stutter when he sings. But what you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now, that the stutter and the scat is the same thing. Yo, I'm the scat man. Where's the scat man? I'm the scat man. Why should we be pleasing any politician reasons who would try to cheat the seasons if they could? The state of the condition insults my intuition, and it only makes me crazy and hard like wood. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, brother, so can you. I'm the scat man. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you. I hear you all ask about the meaning of scat. Well, I'm the professor, and all I can tell you is why you're still sleeping, the saints are still weeping, because things you call dead haven't yet had the chance to be born. I'm the scat man. Where's the scat man?
Oh, it's good.
I'm a scat man. Repeat after me. It's a Scooby-Dooby melody. I'm the scat man. Sing along with me. It's a Scooby-Dooby melody. Yeah, I'm a scat man. I'm a scat man. I'm the scat man.
I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.